The Mask of Confidence, How Insecurity Hides Behind Ego. A Pizzaverse psychological documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo, a Pizzaverse Studios production. The face we wear. Confidence. Everybody wants it. Everybody's selling it. And half the time, it's fake as a $3 cannoli. In a world obsessed with appearances, confidence became costume jewelry. Looks shiny from afar, but up close, it's all rust and regret. You see it on social media, in boardrooms, in back alleys, hell, even in the mirror sometimes. The world don't reward honesty no more, it rewards performance. And that's the hustle, sweetheart. People don't wear masks to deceive, they wear them to survive. But here's the thing nobody tells ya. Confidence built on insecurity always cracks. Every time. The performance of power. See, ego's the loudest liar in the room. It screams so no one hears the fear underneath. Psychologists call it overcompensation. The more someone flaunts their power, the more powerless they really feel inside. You ever meet that guy who can't stop bragging? Talks tough, name drops everyone he ever shook hands with? That ain't confidence. That's panic in a tuxedo. Real confidence don't need applause. It's silent, sharp, and self-contained. The loud ones are just hoping you don't notice the cracks. Every alpha male speech online? Every fake mobster barking about loyalty and dominance? It's insecurity in a suit, baby. In the Pizzaverse, we call that what it is, performance anxiety with sunglasses. The root of the mask. You don't just wake up wearing a mask, someone teaches ya. Maybe it's your old man telling you don't cry. Maybe it's the job that punishes honesty and rewards arrogance. Maybe it's a world that confuses kindness with weakness. So you learn early, hide the fear, play tough, look certain. And little by little, the act becomes identity. You forget who you were before you started pretending. That's how the ego takes root. Not as pride, but as armor. Every I got this is really, please don't see me falling apart. And the saddest part? Most people die in character, never meeting their real self. Social media. The new mask factory. Once upon a time, you could fake confidence in a room. Now, you can fake it for the whole planet. The digital age turned insecurity into a business model. Confidence became content, and every insecure person online is paying rent in validation. Likes, hearts, followers, all dopamine drips for the ego. Every post saying, I'm living my best life is really, please tell me I matter. And it's contagious. 'Cause now, even the confident ones feel they gotta prove it. And if you don't play along, the world assumes you're losing. But let me tell you, you can't fake peace. You can pose power, project success, perform charisma, but you can't fake quiet confidence. That's the kind that don't need an audience. The ego trap. Here's the dirty secret about ego. It's fragile. It needs constant feed-in. The moment the applause stops, it starves. So people build castles out of compliments and call it self-worth. They confuse control for confidence, domination for strength, and silence for weakness. Ego don't want to be loved, it wants to be worshipped. But the second somebody stops clapping, the panic hits. And that's when you see the real face behind the mask, scared, small, and desperate to be seen. That's the irony, kids. The ones who scream, I don't care what people think, are usually the ones who care the most. The fall. Eventually, every mask slips. The tough guy breaks down. The influencer disappears. The boss burns out. And what's left? A human being, raw, tired, finally honest. Confidence, without humility, collapses under its own weight. And once the mask's gone, you realize something. You were never fooling anyone anyway. People might have been blinded by your act, but your soul, it always knew better. Bambi's word to the wise. Here's the truth, kids. Egos like makeup looks good under lights, but it don't hold up in the rain. Confidence ain't about being louder, tougher, or flashier. It's about knowing your worth without proving it. Knowing your flaws without hiding. The most dangerous person in the room ain't the one talking. It's the one who don't need to. Real power don't announce itself. It just is. So if you gotta wear a mask, make sure it's one you can take off. And if someone only loves you for the act, they ain't your audience, they're your cage. This was the mask of confidence, how insecurity hides behind ego. A Pizzaverse psychological documentary written by Bambi Palermo, and if this one hit close to home, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe, share it with the people who talk loud but think quiet, and remember, you ain't what you project, you're what you protect.